Good morning, everyone.
Just a delayed start there.
Yeah.
Good morning.
We were just saying that we hope the computer doesn't cut out because it cut out on me last week. So I don't know why.
Was that
Just some
your computer
interference.
or your phone?
No, it was on my
Oh, okay.
computer. So I hope it. I hope it doesn't cut out.
Hopefully there's no glitching. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this away or I'll sit and look at it during the podcast.
We got some new books in, so she's flipping.
Yeah. Because I'm
Show you.
right for the summer now. So
That's right.
I just when I come in, everything's new.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell she's off. There's a color difference.
Yeah. I know. It's so nice out right now.
Oh, it's almost too hot for me.
Tomorrow it will be.
Today's 32, I think, is what.
Yeah,
So
36 they're calling for tomorrow now. So
oh, that's too hot.
yeah,
That's air conditioning or basement and sewing.
yeah, I have Wally tomorrow, so my plan is to head either to the mall or to the science center, somewhere where there's air conditioning where we can
Oh.
just wander around.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Wally is her grandson.
yes. My youngest.
One
Yeah.
of her grandsons.
Yeah. So
So
okay. So
anyways, it's been a minute. So
Yeah.
yeehaw! It's the Calgary Stampede week.
yes. We're watching the rodeo every night. We sit
are
and
you?
watch yeah, we
Oh, okay.
record it and then watch it when it cools off at night. So
Okay, right
Yeah.
on. Right on.
see all the cowboys and cowgirls doing their thing, right?
Yeah.
I have no desire to go down there
No,
anymore.
we thought of going this year. We went last year because we just go down for the evening show.
Right.
But it's just so crowded.
Oh, so crowded. And my youngest daughter, Kirsty, she asked if we could go.
Oh,
Do you want to go down and take the kids? And I'm like, meh. Nope.
but Auntie Kay can.
Yeah. If she wants to, she can go.
Yeah.
Have at her. But she's craving all the greasy foods, right? The donuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's what I like. If I go down there, that I get my corn dog, I get my mini donuts.
I like the
And-
candy apple if I go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
always
my-
have.
yeah.
You always have. That's always been your go-to.
Mhm. Yeah. So, anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's stampede time in Calgary. It's
Yeah.
hot everywhere else. I think it's hot all over Alberta right now, or all over.
I think, and it's creeping.
Canada,
It's
really.
creeping east. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And
So
then, yeah. So it's all good.
right on.
Keeping busy. I'm keeping busy with grandkids through the summer and stuff. So
I'm
it's
keeping busy with the shop stuff.
Yeah.
So we're good.
always on.
Yeah. Okay. So much to show you today. I'm excited.
Yeah, I know.
There is quite a bit here.
Yeah, I have a finished quilt top. Other than I might put a border on it.
I have an almost finished quilt top, but I still brought it to show you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It counts. It counts.
It shows you that we're still working away.
Yeah. Yeah. We are quilting on the cooler days.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
nice to
My
sit.
basement's nice and cool
I
because I
bet, right?
actually in the main area don't have any windows. The windows are in the rooms.
Yeah.
So the main area stays really cool.
Yeah, I bet. Hey.
It's nice.
Yeah. So, anyways, we should say it is Tuesday, July 9th.
Yes.
It is 10:14 in the morning. I'm Cindy.
I'm Wendy, and we are the Sewcial Sisters.
At Klare's Korner in Embroidery, Alberta.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to any newcomers. And we hope we have a few new followers on here from Quilt Canada. We had an amazing time last month.
Right.
3
yeah.
weeks ago already.
Yeah, that's hard to believe.
Like this weekend will be 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
That is crazy.
It was here and it was gone and
It was fun.
yeah.
I reconnected with a lot of older
You did.
friends and stuff from
Yeah.
past quilting shops and stuff.
Yeah.
And so that was a lot of fun. And we just met a lot of new people,
Yeah.
new shop owners and
It was a
other
great
shop owners
experience.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really good experience. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
We were exhausted, I think, by the
Oh.
time we got
oh
we
Yeah.
got home Saturday night. But it was a good exhaustion.
yeah.
So we
Yes,
learned
it
some new
was.
things and we seen some new things
Yeah.
and it was just a lot of fun to be a part of it. So
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
'Cause it's such a huge deal. Some absolutely amazing, beautiful quilts on
Yes.
display.
yes.
So much talent. So much talent.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I'm very partial to the minis at these
Yeah,
shows.
you
I love looking at the minis,
Yeah.
and yet I'm terrified to do them.
Mhm.
But after this show, two of the minis were pineapple blocks.
Yeah.
And So I ordered myself a pineapple, a
Mini?
mini
Yeah,
pattern.
yeah,
Yeah, so I'm gonna
yeah.
give it a go.
Great way to use your scraps up and stuff. You know
Yeah,
what? You don't know until you try it, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
how you're gonna,
exactly.
yeah. So you might as well do it.
Should be
But
fun to dive right in because I don't have enough things that I decided to do this summer.
exactly.
All right, what are
Okay.
we gonna start with?
Um, I can. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you. That's the way
Woo! Yeah.
canola's in bloom around here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Not by me.
if you have any kind of allergies,
Yeah. Think it's gone. Think it's gone. Okay.
are
So
we good?
yeah, we're good. I can show the quilt that I have.
Sure, you want to start with that?
Sure. I have it beside me here. This is a pattern we have at the shop here, and fabric actually. There's the
Here?
pattern.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. It's called Scrappy Gems
Yeah.
by
I
Quilty Love.
decided to do it opposite. So in the pattern, it's the lights with the darks running through. Well, I did dark with light running through instead of black. I did lights, and of course, as most of you know, I'm a Kim Diehl fan. So I think the size I did requires 15 or 16 fat quarters. So we'll kind of try to let you see that.
We could actually probably pin it up here too.
Can we?
Sure, why not?
Okay. It might stay or it might come down partway through. There.
Yeah,
That works. Yeah. Close enough. Good.
nice and bright behind us.
Yeah.
So,
There.
you can really see it.
Yeah,
So
you
now
can really see
the pattern. We have it like that.
Yeah. So if you look again, I went opposite. So I decided to use all the Kim Diehl colors because, of course, they're freaking
Sorry.
amazing.
Sorry for the face I just made. I just realized
I
that
don't even notice it.
it was hovering over the over the stop button,
Oh, was
the
it?
pointer, and I'm wondering if I did that last time.
Oh, maybe accidentally bumped it.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna be newbies at this forever. So, anyways, yeah. So Scrappy Gems on here, they did the blacks as again, I'll give you a close up, and I did the lights. So mine is just Scrappy. They did one color in the black. I did multiple colors in the black and or in the light, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
And then just I think it was 16.
You like the scrappy, but it looks
I do.
so nice when it's done.
Yeah, so 16 fat quarters. So this right now is 64 by 64. So it's square, which is a good lap size.
Will you border it?
Well, so this is the thing. I have in my Kim Diehl stash at home this fabric. That's one of hers, an older line of hers.
Nice. It's very nice.
It is, what line is that from? I don't know.
It doesn't say on the salvage end?
No, I didn't see it. But anyways, I thought that, can you see that?
Oh, that'll look really
Yeah.
nice.
I thought that would be a nice border for that.
Gotta love Kim Diehl.
It's only got the reds, the greens, and the creams in it, but I thought it looked good on
It does
there.
look good.
So,
It looks really nice.
yeah.
I like it.
So I have to decide whether or not I'm going to put that on. But if I do, it'll add another 10 inches because I'll probably do a 5-inch border all around.
Right.
So
did we see this is did we say it's the Quiet Grace bundle?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, so this is the Quiet Grace fabrics, which we have in shop.
Yeah, we have them bundled just like this. So I think this one isn't in it because this is one of our older ones. Before we got all the fabric in, I think we had 12 or 13 prints in.
Yeah,
and I'd started.
We're at 16.
Yeah, so this one and this one are old ones of mine.
Right.
Maybe just 2, and all the rest are in the bundle. Plus,
yeah, those are the only 2 that stand out to me.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So it's beautiful.
It's
Absolutely
really nice.
beautiful. So yeah, so we have the bundle, we have the pattern. If you like something like that, and it comes in baby, which is a 48-inch square throw, which is 64. Large is 64 by 80, and that's 20 fat quarters. So you only need an extra 4 onto that bundle we have.
yeah, I love a pattern that has multiple sizes.
Yeah, and then it's got bed size, which is 80 by 96, and a queen size, which is, they say queen, but it's 96 by 112. So I could,
That's
with a
that's
border.
almost king.
Yeah, with a
If you add a
border.
border, that's
Yeah.
king.
So
Yeah.
if you have a good stash of fabrics, whatever fabrics you like,
Yeah.
um, yeah, it's a great quilt. It was fairly quick. I was saying to Wendy, I'd started it, I think, at our last year retreat at
Oh,
Lazy M.
oh, like March or March last.
Just
Must have been this March.
This
Yeah.
March,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And for whatever reason, when I packed it up when we were leaving, I didn't have it done, and then totally forgot about it. And then I was going through my sewing room, straightening things out, and I found the case with it in, and I had 3 rows put together, like sewn all this together. The other rows were together, but not attached to the quilt, and then I had enough blocks for the other 2 rows,
She just had to put her
so I
rows
just
together.
had to put it together. So
Nice.
it went really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah, I'm really happy with it. So yeah, that's my
Love it.
kind of done quilt.
It's kind of done. Well,
Yeah.
you're pretty much there, really,
Yeah.
because it doesn't call for a border.
No, it doesn't. So
But I like a border. I'm a
yeah,
border person.
I am too. So I think I'll probably add that one on that I
Yeah.
have. So yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. I will show you my quilt. It's not done, but
Okay.
we have in our general area a baby boom this year.
Oh my gosh, do we ever?
There are so many babies.
Yeah.
It's crazy. 2 already in our family this year. In our family.
Yeah, we've had 2 nephews of ours.
Well, our immediate family too, and then your extended family through marriage. You've had, haven't you had a baby out? Hal, was it?
Oh yeah, yeah, they
Yeah,
had a baby too.
that's your extended family
Yeah.
on that side.
But 2 nephews on just our family.
Yeah, 2 nephews in just our family.
Yeah.
And then Cindy's family will be expanding before the end of the year again with 2 more.
Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm going to be a grandma to twins.
Hey, that's exciting.
So yeah, we have twins coming probably November. Their due date's December 15th, but she'll probably deliver the end of November. They'll do C-section because it's twins, right? So
Yeah,
I guess that's the norm anymore. So
yeah,
yeah, so my oldest son and my daughter-in-law, they're expecting. So twins.
that's exciting.
So I will be up to 5 grandkids
That's
before
exciting.
the end of the year.
And then we have 3 friends
Yeah.
that are having babies like July, August, September.
Oh, there's babies everywhere.
I know. It's
Everywhere.
crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
It
So
must have been a cold winter.
yeah,
Must have been a
I
cold
didn't think
winter.
it was. So a
So-
long, boring one, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. That's so funny.
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
one
that's
that I
pretty.
made is called Modern Charm, and this is actually out of the Quick as a Wink 3-yard quilt book.
We
So
have a few of those books, right? Different
we have
3-yard quilt books.
5 different ones right
Okay.
now. Yeah, and I think I have more on order right now.
They were really popular at Quilt Canada.
Yes,
People love them.
very popular. They're a thing right now, and you know what? I
Well,
didn't know
look
what to
why, right? Because you can get a beautiful little quilt out of it.
So I'm not done with this one, but I'm just borders. Like,
Yeah,
there
it's
it is
so
there.
sweet.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah,
So
love
they
this fabric.
chose not to find out the sex of their baby, which is also kind of a rare thing right now. Everybody likes to find out,
Mine aren't.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's good. It's
Me
like
too.
Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So, but Andre snuck the colors of their nursery.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because he was in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is what they're very outdoorsy people. So the fabric I used is Art Gallery fabrics.
Absolutely adorable.
Yeah. So if you
Mhm.
can see it, it's got the little mushrooms and stuff in
Yeah,
here.
bring it up closer so they can see that.
That one print.
That's one of my favorite prints. Because
And it's not directional. It goes
yeah, every which way.
every which
Well,
way.
up or
So-
down.
Yeah, up or down.
Yeah.
So you're okay with the way you sew it in.
Those are really
But all
nice
this called
churn
for
dash
was
blocks,
12 churn dash blocks, which, really quick chain piecing.
and they're really sweet.
I basically had it together in an afternoon once everything was cut and whatever. Yeah. So
yeah, they're really sweet. I love the colors.
yeah.
Such sweet
So,
colors.
and I will do the cream colored fireside fleece for the
Ooh,
backing. So baby
nice.
has
That's a
something
good
nice.
size.
It is a good size. So
Yeah.
in that book, all of them are this size.
Okay, so what size do they call that?
So this is 43 by 61.
That's a really good size.
Yeah.
like it reminds me of the cot sizes that they used to do. You know, they called them cot quilts way back before our time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. In the army, actually, I believe that started. Yeah, and they were a little more narrow but long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of what it
Interesting.
reminds me of.
Yeah. So I love it.
It's beautiful.
And it was quick and it was easy. And man, I might be hooked on these because I had,
Well, three
the funny thing
fabrics,
was,
right?
is you were in here just before you went on summer holidays.
Yeah.
And I pulled out my fabric because I hadn't started anything yet and I didn't know what I was going to make. And I had, for whatever reason, cut 3 yards of fabric
Yeah.
and 3 different prints. And my original intent was after the baby was born,
Yeah.
I would border it with something that's either distinctly um, feminine or masculine.
Okay.
I had 3 yards, so
Yeah.
I just went with one of these fun
Yeah.
3 yard quilts, and I love it.
Yeah, and that's either or. You
Yeah.
can do whatever you want with that. So
Yeah, so lots of fun with that one.
yeah, love the colors.
Yeah,
Orange is
nice
such
and
a good color.
bright for
Green.
babies.
Yeah. Yeah, such a good color. So
Yeah, yeah.
okay. So I
Friends
have
everywhere.
I'll show you my next on the go knitting project. Or not knitting, sorry. Grief. Quilting. So yeah, too many crafts, right? So I came across a podcast. I believe she's called Log Cabin Quilter. She's a gal out of the States. And from what I understood when I came across her podcast, she used to podcast a long time ago and then didn't for quite some time because of a move and everything.
Oh,
And now she's up going again. But her style is very reminiscent of mine. It's she does for what I used to do, I guess more what I used to do. She does a lot of hand applique. She also does a lot of hand quilting, which I don't do, but I would love to.
right.
And a lot of primitive quilts and stuff like that she does. So, and it was funny as she was showing her quilts, the very first podcast of hers I saw, the one on the wall behind her was exactly one I had on my wall in my living room.
Oh,
It was a
really?
Kim Diehl one with the pineapples, 4 pineapples on it. And she's gone on to show a few other ones now as I've been watching her that I have also done.
Oh,
So it's kind of neat to see. Her fabric
that is neat.
choices are similar to mine. Yeah, I guess I would say they're quite similar to mine actually. So anyways, she showed a quilt, one of the ones she showed, and I really, really liked it.
Okay.
But the book and pattern were out of print. So she said when she went to do it too, it was out of print, I believe. So she went on Etsy or something and found a book. So I went on Etsy, just did what she did, and I found the book.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, it's been out of print for a while. Red Wagon Originals.
Okay.
It's not even by Jerry Kimmel and Linda Brannick.
Okay.
So it is very primitive, as you can see,
is,
right?
yep,
It's very
yeah.
primitive and stuff.
Yep.
But this is the quilt she had hanging on the wall behind her.
I like that.
Yeah, I love them. So
Yeah.
this is all hand applique. So something I haven't done a lot of in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pineapples by Linda Brannick. So that was 1991. This was. So I decided to go through my stash, and I have very little done to start with. Only like I got, because what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, I think.
Yeah, so 12.
Yeah. So I just have the early beginnings of the tops of the pineapples, 2 of them done. So, and I do needle turn applique. I don't know if you could see those stitches.
A little
or not.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Little tiny ones.
Yeah. So that's,
And there's her.
so my,
She's ready to go.
yeah. And then there's the little hearts, right?
Yes.
In between each of them, there'll be the little hearts.
Here, maybe let's try this.
Okay. So these will go,
There we go.
something like that. You get the gist of it. Yeah. But I was like digging through my stash. I found this fabric and I thought, oh,
That's a really pretty. Is that
I don't know.
That's almost a purple.
It is a purple, I think, like an eggplant. So I thought it
Yeah.
went really well with the greens and these My pineapples are going to be cheddary, not so much yellow pineapples, but hey, they're primitive, so they can be whatever I want them to be.
That's right.
So I thought it went really well with that for the little hearts. So that's my kind of take along camping
Love it.
project. I
Yep.
thought, if I can prep it all and
So we expect this done when you go camping next week, correct?
yeah, right. Right. Once I get to the pineapples, it'll be quick. They're just around and around. It's
Yeah.
these darn little pineapple toppers that are going to take me
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
A
Going
lot of
around
little
and around and around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's what I'm working on
Very cute.
for
That is a really cute
yeah,
little.
I was really happy to find that book, and it wasn't cheap through Etsy because it's out of print. But you know what?
Yeah, it was worth it because you'll
It was
use it.
worth it. Yeah, I'll use it, and I
Is the
really
whole
liked
book
it.
that quilt?
No,
Okay.
it's a bunch of different, like there's little placemats they show in there
Okay.
and stuff. There's look at this one on the back, the cabin one with the bears and everything.
Very
That's
cute.
in there.
Yes.
So yeah. So
Love it.
and even look at that. It was owned by Joanne Tyler from Provo, Utah, I believe.
Looks like Provo, Utah.
Look at that. So Joanne, if you're watching,
Or if anybody on here knows Joanne, that's cool.
yeah, I have your book, and thank you.
In Airdrie, Alberta, Canada.
It's traveled a ways, so
That's cool.
yeah.
Just that part is
I should
cool.
add my name to it in the year because she's dated it November 13th, 92.
Okay.
Yeah, even has her phone number.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
kind of
cool.
cool, right?
It is cool.
Yeah.
I like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's next? So I'm going to show you a little bag I did. And sorry, I'm scratching my head because I'm going to grab the pattern. I thought I grabbed it here.
Oh, okay. Was that was a free pattern, right? Or was it?
Nope.
Oh no.
No, this one wasn't. It was a PDF download.
Okay. You're a big Erica Ardent fan right now, aren't you?
I
You just love her.
am.
I've been following her for quite
She's
some
got
time.
some really cute stuff. She
Mhm.
really does. So this is a pattern. So crochet flower tote, Erica Arndt. Confessions of a Homeschooler.
Yeah.
Cindy introduced her to me, I don't know, maybe a year or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and then certain things pop up, but many of you know I'm the crocheter,
Mm-hmm.
not the knitter. So I always wanted a crochet bag. So
Yeah.
I love this cute
That
little
one's
pattern.
adorable.
Yeah.
Absolutely adorable.
Yeah. So I do have this posted on Instagram right now. I don't know, it's in my story, so it might already be gone because they disappear after 24 hours, but
It's so cute.
ta-da! Look at that.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
For summer?
Perfect colors.
I love it.
Yeah. What yarn did you use for
So
this?
it's it is a Lion brand cotton
Okay.
because the pattern called for cotton.
See, because look at that. She's even lined it.
So that fabric is we have it here in the shop. It's Moda Fabrics.
So cute.
Yeah. Little Ditsy
To
prints. I
match.
think it's called
Yeah.
Ditsy prints, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah. So much fun. The
So that's a
handles.
stoff then if it's Ditsy prints.
Yeah. Oh,
but
okay. Yeah.
Stoff.
The handles on here are from her leather co in Calgary. They're a metallic gray.
It's beautiful. It's
finished
so
this.
sweet.
So I finished this in 2 nights.
Mm-hmm.
It was quick. I love to
Yeah.
sit and crochet at night. So I finished the body and the
Yeah.
base in 2
Mhm.
nights, and then I did the lining. I did struggle a little bit with the lining, so I talked to Cindy
Looks
about it,
really
and she
good,
says,
yeah.
"Why don't you just hand sew it in?"
Yeah.
Yes, so much better than trying to
Mhm.
machine sew it.
Yeah.
It I was
Machine sewing, it kind of makes it wonky sometimes too, like on the crochet it would and stuff.
and that's
so
what it didn't like. It didn't
Yeah.
like going through the yarn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry. There we go.
Yeah.
I thought I had all my buzzes and beeps turned off, but apparently I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yes, I'm happy with it. So that's my little bag.
Yeah, it's adorable.
So you can find that
Absolutely
pattern on her website. We have the handles.
Crochet flower tote.
We have the handles and the fabric here in stock at the shop. So
Yeah.
yeah, fun little project. And Cindy and I are going to the Quilt Show in Eureka at the end of the month. So this is probably going to be my little
Beginning of August, yeah.
bag. Yeah. So we leave August 2nd.
second or third, something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
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 So that'll be a lot of fun.
It will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing 3 nights, are we doing?
3 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we stay at some really cute little cabins just over the border at Rooseville.
Yep.
Um, I apologize. I can't think they're mountain something cabins, but
Yeah, they changed the name, I think. It's been changed a few
but
times.
we've stayed there a few times.
They're literally
So
just
adorable.
across the border, and they're
Yeah.
absolutely adorable.
And if you've never gone to the quilt show in Eureka, make a plan for it.
Yeah.
It's always the August long weekend.
Yep.
And it's a hamlet of a town.
Yeah.
It's so small, but it's so pretty during
Yep.
the quilt show. It's you'll
They
love
have
it.
quilts. It's kind of built on a hill, the
Yeah.
community is. And there's quilts up and down the main street, hanging on the outside of all the buildings. And then down at the bottom is their historical village, I guess it is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's full of vendors and more quilts hanging off the old church, and there's a river right through there. So many times we've stopped and sat by the river.
Yeah.
And because it's a very calm river, kids are always in it. And
Yeah,
stuff, and
yeah.
yeah,
Nice
soak
place to
feet
cool your
and-
feet if it's a really hot day.
It's amazing.
It
So,
is. It is.
Yeah.
Great little restaurants for lunch and
Oh yeah.
coffee and shopping
Yep.
too. So
So if you're going, let us know too. We'd love to say hi. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
it'll be fun. Yeah.
Looking forward to it because it's been a while. We haven't been since pre-COVID.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're excited.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have some holding my sock blocker here. I'll show you a couple socks. I've been finishing socks because now it's time to start working on fall and Christmas socks.
Yeah.
So I got to finish all the socks on my needle so I can pull out the fall and Christmas yarns.
There you go.
Yeah. I think I've shown these ones before, but they're finished. I have both done.
Such pretty yarn.
So this yarn is from Birch Grove, I believe is the name of the company. I try to get most of my yarns from Alberta dyers and stuff like that, indie dyers, because honestly, to order them from the States, it's really expensive for us here.
Mhm.
So yeah, I try to just support the local indie dyers and stuff if I can. So Birch Grove, I can't remember where she's out of, but or they're out of, but yeah, this is
Very
one of
nice.
their colorways.
I love it.
And I sometimes put these little sporty stripes on them. I just like that.
Which is fun.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
So that's a fun one. So I've got 2 socks done.
Nice.
Oh, goodness
Very
sakes.
nice. Yes.
One ringy dingy.
It's
And that
busy
pat
morning here at the shop.
Yeah, always, right? That pattern is the main oh, now someone's hammering outside. The main part of the pattern is by Sock Witchery. It's String of Lights.
Oh, okay.
And then I just kind of
Oh, I love the name.
I know, right?
Yeah,
It
it's
is
just a
my
pretty name.
go-to pattern.
Okay.
Yep, it's so easy to memorize. And then these ones, that yarn is by Rose Hill. I think she's in Kelmar, Alberta. Does that sound right? Kelmar? Does that sound like a place?
Is that yeah, it does. I think it starts with a C.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I think that's what it's called. I hope that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I think this was lavender
It's really pretty.
something that
Yeah.
this fabric line was called.
I like it with this gold
Yeah.
accent color.
So this pattern's by Tin Can Knits. This is their rye sock pattern. I believe it is a free pattern actually. So it's
Nice.
another great pattern. to
Always a
have in your-
bonus.
and just easy to do, right?
Yeah.
So I left a stitch marker on that one. Surprise.
Don't put your toe in there too quick.
Yeah. So those ones, 2 socks. I had 2 other pairs at home that were done too, but I thought I wouldn't inundate you with finished socks. So
Yeah.
that's socks done.
Socks done. I
Yep.
stole a pair out of her suitcase at Quilt Canada.
Yeah, that's why I have to
Completely-
keep making them.
She stepped around the corner for a minute and her suitcase was open on her bed and I said to Tammy who was in there with us, I said, shh, don't say anything. I want to see if she notices.
I didn't until Wendy did you send me a picture when we got home
We
or
got
something?
a couple days later because
Yeah.
I knew we'd all be unpacked and laundry done by then.
Yeah, I have so many pairs of socks that I wouldn't even have noticed them, I don't think, until maybe she was wearing them one day or something.
Yeah.
Then I might have been like, oh, wait a minute. So they're a cute little summery pair too.
They are really
The
cute.
peach and the blues and stuff.
Very
So
bright.
yeah, so I
I
think
didn't think I'd be able to keep them, but she said Oh, you needed a new pair? I said, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Trust me, I wouldn't have noticed them missing. So I didn't notice them missing.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah. So how sad is that? I just love to knit them. So
Too funny.
yep.
Too funny.
Yep, exactly.
All right, what's up next? We've got so
Oh,
many
let's
goodies.
show that.
We
Yeah,
got,
'cause I don't have any.
I know it's early, but maybe this is going to cool us down in this hot weather with dreams of,
Sugar plums dancing through our head.
that's right. This is such a cute panel. This is called Sugar and Spice. And it's Benartex
It's adorable.
by Canvas Studios. There's
Absolutely adorable.
actual recipes on
Yeah.
here. We got fruit cake, peppermint hot cocoa, sugar cookies, and gingerbread. Here, we'll bring it up
Yeah.
close. There's so many things that you can do with this fun fabric.
Look how cute that is with the hot cocoa
is
and the
so
blender.
cute.
Yeah. I think hot pads, right?
Hot pads, table runners,
Yeah.
little wall hanging maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
It would be.
oven mitts
Yeah.
because of the rest of the line that we have
So
here.
yeah, so we have.
Aprons.
Oh yeah, check this out. Can you imagine this on an apron for Christmas? How fun is that?
It is so adorable. And
There's
then
that
this
one.
if you want to do a reversible,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, there's little happy faces on the marshmallows in the hot cocoa.
oh, there is too.
Yeah. I love the cups and everything. And then this is the wordy one to go with it. So
It is such a
isn't that fun?
line.
Yeah.
Now we did only bring in a few prints, but I think that's all you need for all that you
Well, then you
can make.
add solids or,
Yes.
coordinating prints and stuff to them. It would work really well.
Absolutely.
Because you want the fabrics to stand out, right? You want those
Yes.
to be the feature.
The feature, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think for me, if I was to do the panel, I was saying to Barb yesterday, I think I would cut out the squares so I can turn them so that people on either side of my table could read
Yeah.
them and see them.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So
You could add them to tea towels, like embellishment on tea towels.
even little
Just-
pillows.
Yeah, they're just fun.
There's so much you can do with this. And I
Mhm.
don't know if you've seen the border down at the bottom there with the
Rolling
rolling pins and the mixing spoons. And it's just
Yep.
it's just adorable.
It is.
So
I think we even have what's that stuff called? The zap. So you can use it in your microwave or if they're
yeah, we do. Wrap and zap.
Yeah.
We have lots of wrap and zap. So
Or the trivets.
Yes.
You could use one of
Yes.
these fabrics
the silicone trivets, if
for
you've
the
seen them,
silicone trivets. Yeah,
you're shedding.
of course. Yeah, for the silicone trivets. How cute would that one be?
Really
Flippin'
cute.
adorable.
Because you can see right through them, and I love them for
I
that.
may make some of those for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's my new
Yeah.
plan.
Those trivets were so popular at Quilt Canada.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys haven't got them,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
They're so popular.
Yeah.
They're really handy. That's the thing.
they are handy. And
Yeah.
they come from, I think the smallest one is 6.5, and it goes up to 9, and then it goes up to the extra large, which is about 9 by 12.
Just wondering. I wonder if one of these would fit on one of the mitten. The trivets that you can make.
Because you can do the mitten ones too.
Yeah, you'd probably
We'll
have
try
to
to
just
bring
trim
some
it
of those
down a
ones
little.
in.
But you could use one side could be the
Yeah.
like on the mitten one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cute too.
So cute. Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to be on the sewing
The
agenda this
ideas
summer
are
too.
flowing. Yeah, ideas are flowing. Okay, so let's show some of these.
Do you want to show this one?
Yeah. So
Did you see how excited she got about that
Mhm.
one?
Crazy Quilts. Who's this one by?
C&T Publishing.
Jennifer
I see. Oh,
Clouston. Yeah, Foolproof Crazy Quilting. So I don't know if I've talked about it on the podcast before, but it is my dream to make a crazy quilt. So there is one other gal I follow on a podcast that Stitching with Pit Bulls or something. The name's a little different, but she is a crazy quilter, and man, does she do some awesome quilts.
have to check it out.
Yep. And so it is my goal. Wendy and I have to go through all the details and stuff in the fall and I'm not sure how we're going to do it, if it's going to be a club or
So long, maybe.
sew along or something to do a crazy quilt. So one of the things we're going to do when we go down to Montana
Mhm.
is check out some antique shops and stuff because in crazy quilting, a lot of the fabrics that you use are old doilies. Well, some of the fabrics you could use are
Yeah.
old doilies, old hankies like the fancy ones the ladies used to use, even old bed sheets, blankets, velvet dresses, silks.
Yeah.
Very different fabrics, right? And old fabrics because they just add some character and dimension and interest to your
They are
quilt.
very cool.
Yeah.
They are
So,
very cool. I'm excited to try
yeah.
this. I really am.
Over the years, I have collected different fabrics from a few different places. I've been given some fabrics from people to put into a crazy quilt for myself. Wendy has Mom's wedding dress, so we are going to use
Yep.
some of Mom's wedding dress in it and some of Dad's shirts and stuff. I
Yep.
want to put in a few
Yep.
pieces of that.
Yep.
So just, you can add those personal touches and everything to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just gives me chills thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to
It
it.
is. I think they're going to be beautiful.
Yeah. So, and then once you get your pieces together, as you can see on here, it's very random, right? The way you put them together. And then you start embellishing with different thread work, different stitches, buttons. As the process goes along, you'll realize what all these different embellishments are, what different stitches are that you can use.
Yeah.
And I'm not a prolific embroiderer. Embroiderer, is that a word?
Yeah.
Embroidery person. I know a few basic stitches. I know, the French knot, the lazy daisy stitch, a running stitch, things like that.
Yeah.
But my plan is with this, when we're doing it, is just kind of we can learn together, right?
Yeah,
So we can
exactly.
all kind of, because I think Tammy wants to make one, and she doesn't do embroidery, but she's willing to learn.
Yeah, I think
as
we have
we
a
go.
few people that would
Yeah.
do
And
it
I
with us. So
think maybe there's a few that are more experienced at embroidery that can help those of us that aren't, right?
yeah, yeah. And I
So
think that I would like to do a few videos as we go to
yeah,
show you where we're at
yeah.
and
So we can
what we're
all
doing.
learn together
Yeah.
and pick up new things and stuff. But yeah, this is one of the books we've got in, and I haven't had a chance to look through this one. I do have a
It
few
just
books
came
at
in.
home. Yeah. But I'm so looking forward to it. So stay tuned for that because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be. So I want to show you something that we
Yes.
found at Quilt Canada. This was at Blue Barn Quilt Company. Blue Barn. Yep.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of these vintage tins. Now I believe it was the owner and
One other gal.
one other gal went over to the UK
To Paris.
to Paris. Okay, to Paris.
Mm-hmm.
They bought a whole bunch of vintage tins and the stuff that's in these boxes, and they made these boxes.
Yeah.
And when we
so
seen
cool.
these, because Cindy's planning on this crazy quilt, this is exciting. So there's so many treasures
It's
in
exactly
here.
what you need.
It's exactly what you need. So just having the tin is fun.
Let's wait till you see the goodies inside.
But yeah, when you open up the tin, it's got so many things in here. It's
Little embellishments.
there's so many little embellishments.
Lace, and we're talking just little pieces cut up and stuff.
And this is silk. Silk yarns, silk threads, like a DMC floss almost.
Corticelli spool silk.
Yeah. Belding's spool silk, best in the world.
Yep, 4.5 yards.
Ladies, ask your storekeeper. We're not sure how old that is, but very cool.
I just wanted to show, look at, this one has little old buttons, so you can add buttons to your a yo-yo, just a single yo-yo.
And these were all, if you look closely at them, they were stitched already into something. They took it apart.
So you can see
some of the threads
in there. Orange thread along here. And they also have this quilt, right? That they
so there's cut. Look at the fabrics that are in here too. We had so much fun going through this after we got
show that little piece. So
this one?
Yeah. Tammy also bought a tin with stuff in it.
Yeah.
And they're all pretty much, they have the same pieces of different things in them. So this was a piece of a quilt. So apparently they've got a quilt and they cut it. So every tin has a piece of the quilt.
Yeah.
But it's hard to see, but this was hand stitched.
It was all hand stitched.
Talk about phenomenal work.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are
really great work.
Bits and pieces that you can,
all sorts of different
Oh, it's just amazing.
fabrics and textures and um, I would say that was tapestry of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Just beautiful light blue with golds in it.
There's a piece of lace with ribbon, a silk ribbon or satin ribbon running through it.
And some raw silk bits that were in there.
Tatting. Something I've always wanted to try too and never have, but I don't think I ever will. It looks way too tiny.
Yeah.
Finicky.
Some embroidered edgings, lace edging, maybe from a pillowcase or doilies or.
Yeah, there's another. This is from a pillowcase.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That one
It's
is.
got the lining too.
Yeah, so it just gives you an idea of some of the stuff that was in them.
So much, so much. Yes, we could just, and more tapestry style
Yeah, fabrics.
fabric that's in there. So this is the kind of stuff that you want to pull together
Yeah,
for
for your
your
crazy
crazy
quilts.
quilt.
Yep.
And I'm sure so many of us can dig into our archives. I
Oh
know
yeah.
we've got some of Mom's doilies.
Yeah.
Like
Hankies I have.
as Cindy said, Dad's shirts, Mom's wedding dress.
Mm-hmm.
There's some great lace on her dress.
Wasn't there an
Our
old
grandma
christening gown
hand
too or
stitched it.
something?
We don't have that anymore. We don't know where it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm not
that's
sure
yeah.
unless somebody out there has it, but I don't
Yeah.
think we have that anymore, unfortunately.
See, that's one of the blocks in the quilt, but in the book. But look at it. Shows you pattern 8, page 109. So it showed they've done stitches with ribbon embroidery in this one, so that's another option. Or beading.
Yeah.
You can add beading and stuff. There's another one. So
This is going to be a fun sew along kind of project. I think it's going to be
yeah,
great to do.
yeah. I'm hoping so we chatted a little bit with the gals at Wonderfill in Calgary too, and they have a lot of embroidery threads. So if we I'm thinking we'll probably use what are they called? Elganza, and there's a few different ones.
Yeah,
Embroidery threads.
eleganza, yeah.
From them, and hopefully we'll see if some of the gals can come and maybe give us a little
Stitching
demo or something
tutorial,
too,
yes.
because their stitching is phenomenal.
It is.
So if we can talk them into it,
Yeah,
maybe they
that'd
can
be
come and
great.
do a stitching demo for us too.
Yeah.
So yeah, so look forward
Yes.
to this.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
I absolutely am. So
Yeah, I am too. I'm very excited about it.
mhm.
Lots of good things to come with that one.
Yeah,
So,
another good book.
this is Joyful Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings. Again, we just got it in, but we had to show you this book. This cover does not do
She
justice
does amazing books.
for what's in
Lisa
this.
Bongian, right?
Yes.
Gatherings. Yeah.
It-
Yeah.
I gotta flip through and show you
Oh,
some.
look at the Christmas stockings.
Yeah, so Christmas stockings. Look at that.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, there's even wool felt.
yeah,
Like
so
that's a little
there's
felted.
a
Oh,
little
cute.
reindeer.
So
Look at that.
cute.
Little wool felt.
Yeah.
Flipping through it yesterday, there is a cross stitch in here I wanted to show
Oh,
you.
wow. I
Yeah.
did not realize she's got all this in there.
Look, believe in the magic of Christmas.
Wow. I'm gonna have to
It's
get that book. We're gonna be one less after today.
and I am going to bring more in because after I flipped through it, I just look at
Yeah.
this. This is by her front door. It looks like she's got it attached to a piece of wood.
Yeah.
But look at that.
Because what size is that? 16 and a half by 26 and a half.
Okay.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
It's
Cute.
Such an amazing little book.
Yeah.
I love it. A log cabin it looks like
Yeah.
on
No,
is
it's not
courthouse steps.
cabin. It's
Courthouse steps, maybe,
no,
but
it's strip pieced. It's just strip
that's just
pieced.
the way she's done it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Strip
okay.
pieced
So
blocks.
yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
a really good book.
good choice, sister.
Yeah.
I'm really excited
I like
about
to
this
order the
book.
good books.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this book. So
Mhm.
so many and nice quilts.
And basically, the fabrics in it are red, green, and cream or
Yeah,
white.
yeah.
So you could probably, just get a few yards of 3 different fabrics and you'd be good to go.
So we will definitely be getting more of these books in.
Mhm.
If you're interested, let us know and we'll make sure that we have enough brought in
Yeah.
because this is a beautiful, beautiful book.
Yeah.
So many projects. This is a timeless book.
Yeah.
I think you would go back to it
Over and over
over
again.
and over again
Yeah,
through
I
the
agree.
years.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
have anything else to show. Are you going to show?
well, I might show a few things.
Yeah, go for it.
So we may have
I should have brought some
we
of that
may have
stuff.
done
but
some shopping
yeah,
at Quilt Canada. So I got to tell you this. Lovely
that's
basket.
cute.
Lovely. So I always
It's
wanted a
fun.
basket because Cindy has a few, and I seen them there at this one booth. And I apologize, I cannot remember the name
I
of it.
can't either.
We
We saw so many.
Julia. I'm sorry. Anyways,
She's just going to butcher the
I
name.
went around. I got my basket. No, I don't know everybody at Quilt Canada. Know very few people there. Put it on my arm, and I walked around saying, "I just get a tasket. I need to fill my basket." And so I did.
You did.
I did. This super fun wool felt mix applique hoop
It's
kit.
adorable.
I
Mushrooms
got
again, right?
the last one.
Good thing because you talked about it and then went back. So you're lucky it was still
It
there.
had one. I can't wait. This is a definite summer project because it's hand stitching.
Yeah.
And
It's
I just,
adorable.
yes, love it.
Absolutely adorable.
Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to dig right down to the bottom because this
Flipping
caught
through the
my
book.
eye. If any of you followed the video we did on day one, we walked around,
Right.
and right in the very beginning, I said, "Oh, look, that's East Coast inspired collection in Edith." They had this pattern hanging, this quilt done on their wall. I loved it. I went back and I bought it, and sure enough, it is East Coast inspired. To top it off, because I just kept toddling around, and this booth. So this fabric is by Lori Duty of St. John's Jelly Bean Row Houses.
That
Look
is
at
what
this
they
fabric.
look like too.
Look at this. I like finding unique things at these shows, and this I love, and
Yeah.
I cannot wait to work on
Size
this.
with the background, 50 by 31. It's raw edge applique, so it's on your machine. It's just, you don't even have to do much, right? Just stitch around the edges.
Yeah,
So
love it.
cute.
Anyways,
Really
love it.
cute.
So
Yeah.
for those two, yeah, I'm really happy with that. And then I will show you one other thing that I got. As we won't keep you too much longer. So this is a booth that was right down the aisle from us.
Yeah. Oh, she was so busy.
So busy. So Berry Birdie Designs. And she has all these lovely little kits. So look at this kit. So it is.
Is it a placemat?
It finishes. It's a wall hanging.
Oh,
14 by 21.
could be a placemat too.
Could be. Yeah. But you get kits. Look at.
Yeah, all the little bits. So you just have to make the.
You just have to make them.
It's kind of a
Dresden.
Yeah,
They're
it's a take on a Dresden. Oh yeah, the Dresden.
They are
Dresden
Dresdens.
rainbow. Her booth was chaos, man.
It was.
Yeah, she needed a bigger booth because
she had the cutest stuff. Tammy got for her niece.
Oh right, the little bed.
They had dollhouse stuff
and bed quilts. I kid you not. They were like, maybe 3 or 4 inches square.
Yeah.
And patterned, little patterned bed quilts. And she had dollhouse, little wooden furniture and everything. So,
and the other thing I got from her booth, so they had these cute little tins. First of all, the tin in and of itself
is cute,
is adorable. But in the tin, I've got needle minders. I've got
teeny tiny scissors,
clips, teeny tiny itty bitty but really adorable scissors,
and sharp, right? They work
very sharp because I use them.
They're not just for decoration.
And pre-cut little hexies
in different sizes. I got the kits. I got one of those too, as well as a couple of the.
Yeah, that's why I ended up getting one, and I think Tammy did.
Yeah.
We apparently have FOMO.
Yeah. If one of us has something, we all need it. Yeah.
But yes, so it was fun.
Yeah.
We found a lot of little treasures. We met some new wonderful people.
Yeah. We picked up a ton of Tilda fabric because we don't sell Tilda here. We've never brought Tilda in.
No.
But the new line came out, and I was telling Tammy and Wendy, I'm getting the new line of Tilda fabric. I love it.
Yeah.
So I went and bought mine, and then I got to sneeze again. I went and bought mine, and then Wendy went and bought some, and Tammy went and bought some, and yeah, I got. I think I got 3 different bundles. One is their no, 5 different bundles I got.
Was it that many?
2 were chambrays.
Look at that.
2 of the bundles I got were chambrays, and 3 were the prints. So I've got this one and 2 other ones. The only one I didn't get was her blues.
It's so pretty.
Oh, flip, they're stunning.
Yeah. We got a little bit last year too in Halifax.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
We have a collection for sure.
Yes. So
we're
I'm
trying to
super
decide.
excited. And I got buttons.
The buttons
so
too.
I got buttons last year and I got buttons this year.
Yeah, because Out of Hand carries them, right? They carry the Tilde and the buttons, and Blue Barn carries it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a
and
few
I love
shops
them. They're
that
just
carry them.
absolutely adorable little buttons.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple packs of buttons now.
I have thread on me here now.
Oh, probably with all the quilts and stuff.
Yeah. So one thing we're trying between Nancy, I don't know where that came from. Tammy, Wendy, and I, we all have our Tilda fabric now.
Yes.
And we're trying to decide which quilt we want to do together.
Yes.
So I think we're leaning toward a Jen Kingwell quilt, right?
Yes, because they're so beautiful and bright and colorful,
but we can't decide between the Wanderer's
and we will be doing that kind of as a little group so along to share with you guys. So we thought it would be
so if
fun.
anybody wants to do it along with us,
we'll let you know once we decide on a pattern.
Yeah, I think we've got between 2 patterns anyways.
Yeah.
A Long Time Gone, I think, is the name of one of them, or something
yes,
like that. And the Wanderer's Wife. So we have to pick one or the other of those. So
something
but that's
fun
our
and
plan,
new.
to use them for that. So,
yeah.
So that should be a lot of fun doing that.
I think so. We have see how many projects we have.
And ideas like
they just are constant.
Swirling in our heads with things to do and projects to work on, and Christmas quilts coming next, and fall quilts, and
so much to do, and so many fabrics coming in. We have a couple new lines coming in this week, some more linens coming in this week.
Oh, good.
So
linens were popular at Quilt Canada too. So
so
that'll be a fun one. Actually, linens. Oh, I was going to show you this.
Oh,
don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Cute. Huh?
That's cute. Here. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah. I love how she's just used red, greens, and creams in all of these. But that's
very simple.
So this is what I wanted to look at. I'm kind of into cross stitch right now. I should have brought mine.
Isn't that a beautiful pattern though?
Yeah. Believe in the magic of Christmas. I love that.
So we do carry the DMC flosses and the needles and everything that you need.
And the Ada cloth.
And we're going to go through this, and we're going to go through a couple other things that we're working on and make sure that we have all the proper flosses and everything to go with it. So, they're a great take along.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Don't hold your breath though, because you know us. We aren't really fast at getting things back or getting a podcast back again.
Well, we'll try to do one more this summer. Maybe August after Eureka.
Oh, or in Eureka.
That
might be fun because we'll have downtime.
We will have downtime at our little cozy cabin. So.
So maybe that's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Okay.
All right. So we're checking out for the day. Thanks for joining us, and we'll chat with you again really soon.
Bye.
Bye.